Jayalalithaa pulled it off. MGR could not. Two towering leaders, two very different outcomes, and now Vijay finds a similar test. The question is simple. Can Vijay do what Jayalalithaa did, or will this turn out like MGR's story? Hello, I am D. Suresh Kumar. You're watching Tamil Nadu elections with the Hindu. Today we are looking at a curious situation in Tamil Nadu's 2026 assembly elections and two striking moments from the past that could help us understand what might happen next. As Tamil Nadu heads to the polls across 234 constituencies on April 23, one constituency stands out, Edappadi. Here, voters will not find the whistle symbol of actor C. Joseph Vijay's Tamilaga Vettri Kazhagam on the electronic voting machine. The reason? The nomination papers of the party's candidate and even the substitute or dummy candidate were rejected on technical grounds during scrutiny. This is significant because Edappadi is not just any other constituency. It is where former Chief Minister and AIDMK General Secretary Edappadi K. Palaniswamy is in the fray. Now, Vijay has made a move. He has declared support for K. Premkumar, an independent candidate and a former office bearer of the Vijay Fans Club, who is contesting on the television symbol. So, technically, the contest is still alive. But the question is, will voters shift their support to a different symbol? Tamil Nadu's political history offers some fascinating parallels. There have been moments when independent candidates, backed by major political parties, have entered the fray under unusual circumstances, and the outcomes have been very different. Let's go back to 2001, that is 25 years ago. Former Chief Minister and AIDMK leader J. Jayalalithaa had filed nominations in four constituencies: Andipatti, Pudukottai, Krishnagiri, and Bhuvanagiri. All four were rejected. First, because the law permits contesting in only two constituencies, and second, due to her disqualification following conviction in the Tansy deal cases. In three constituencies, the AIDMK substitute candidates stepped in. But in Bhuvanagiri, there was a twist. The party's official candidate also had his nomination rejected on technical grounds as he did not submit the forms A and B. What followed was quite unexpected. Jayalalithaa decided to back an independent candidate, P.S. Arul, a small time vendor who was contesting on the banana symbol. She campaigned vigorously, even holding a banana in her hand, urging voters to support Arul. Reports from that time suggest something very interesting. Voters were unhappy that the constituency had not been nurtured for about 5 years. Many found Arul more accessible and approachable. Some even said they did not want to elect an quote unquote outsider again. And when the votes were counted, Arul won. He secured 49,753 votes, defeating his nearest rival, Gopalakrishnan, the former chairman of the Indian Bank, who was fielded by the DMK backed Makkal Tamil Desam, founded by Raja Kadappan, who is currently a minister in the MK Stalin cabinet. Gopalakrishnan polled only 45,989 votes. Thus, a relatively unknown candidate, Arul, backed by a powerful leader, had pulled off a victory and entered the Legislative Assembly. Eventually, of course, he joined the AIADMK. Now, let's rewind further to 1977. MG Ramachandran, MGR, was preparing for his party's first general election. In Darapuram, he initially announced R. Ayyachami as the candidate. Later, he changed his decision and chose Alangyam Balakrishnan. But by then, Ayyachami had already filed his nomination with the official party forms. Balakrishnan also filed his papers, but without those forms. So what happened? Ayyachami got the AIADMK's two-leaf symbol. Balakrishnan had to contest as an independent candidate with a lion symbol. MGR made his preference clear. He asked his cadres to work for Balakrishnan. But the voters saw it differently. The two-leaf symbol of the AIDMK had already become deeply associated with MGR. And in the end, Ayyachami, who did not even actively campaign, won the election with 18,884 votes, whereas Balakrishnan secured just 3,255 votes. Years later, Ayyachami himself said he won only because of the symbol. And then in 2017, another dramatic moment occurred. Following the death of Chief Minister Jayalalithaa, a by-poll was held in Dr. Radhakrishnan Nagar in Chennai, or RK Nagar as it is known. TTV Dinakaran contested as an independent candidate on the pressure cooker symbol. He faced the AIADMK's official candidate, E. Madhusudanan, who at that time was the party's presidium chairman. But the result, Dinakaran won by a margin of 40,707 votes. This time, an independent candidate had defeated the party's popular two leaves symbol. So now back to Edappadi. History shows us three possibilities. A leader's backing can carry an independent candidate to victory. A party symbol can outweigh even leadership preference. Or voters can make an entirely unexpected choice. Which of these will play out this time? Will Vijay's support translate into votes for the television symbol? Or will the absence of the whistle symbol make the difference? We will find out on May 4 when the votes are counted. Thank you for watching.